go.
Yeah, man. Just a few days away from. Well, depending what you celebrate, I don't know. I don't want to, here on this podcast, we would never say anything offensive.
Never.
Never.
We respect all religions.
All of them. So it's.
Especially the one with warlords and
That's right.
magicians.
That's right. So.
Aliens.
All of those guys.
Cthulhu.
My boy.
Thor.
Dude, me and my sister were in California. They had I don't know if you heard of Squishables.
The fuck is that? What kind of sex toy is that?
It's like a big stuffed animal. They can be small too, but they're like super like smooth and silky.
So what? Better than nut on, or what? What's the problem with those things?
Yeah, I mean you can just like sleep on them. So
Interesting.
my sister does. She has a fuck ton of shit. She has a bunch of shit.
Your sister has a lot of shit. It's helping you move, and I was like, "What is all of this?"
A lot.
It's taking over the room.
She has a lot. She has a lot.
Way better organized than you are, though. Come on, dog. Come on.
I don't know. I had all my shit in cases and stuff.
Yes. But like hers are out of the cases, and she's still able to function in that room. She had like double the amount of shit you had.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, and she had a whole bunch of little things that like would just be everywhere in your room.
Yeah, because I don't like stuff I don't like things like just standing there. Because I feel like they're going to come to life.
Oh, God.
And
what is your fear with shit coming to life at night?
Toy Story, that's fucking... Everybody's like, oh man, wouldn't it be so great if shit came to life? I'm like, no. Didn't you ever see the movie Toy Soldiers?
That movie was a shit.
The movie was a shit. And first thing...
Underrated.
Underrated movie. First thing, those white supremacists came to life and were trying to kill those Indians. And I was like, yo.
That's exactly what that was.
That's exactly what happened.
Also, by the way, how the white Barbies were all about those Indians.
Yeah.
They were like, we want the big Indian BBC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're like, oh, man. I bet they know all kinds of position.
Big IC is what they want.
Yeah. The big Indian cock. Anyways. Yeah. So I'm like, no, that's not cool. I don't want that to happen. Also, I've just like... Dude, imagine your Spawn toys coming to life in the middle of the night. That's fucked up.
Well, Spawn is a pretty good character. I'm not worried about it.
Oh yeah, he's super friendly. That's how he deals with
I'm not saying that he's not I'm not saying he doesn't kill shit.
I remember all the comics of him just dealing with everything by
he's
talking.
Like, let's talking it out.
Yeah, let's
like
talk
Naruto,
out.
where like you and I have the same.
We've had the same childhood.
Yeah, no, I mean, look.
Come here, clown. Let's talk it out.
You've got some weird like fears about shit coming to life at night.
Yeah.
It's all those alien documentaries you watch where you're like, oh, at night people getting abducted and probed.
You're like, oh, you're going to probe me in the ass? And you just bend over. You're like, oh, are you going to probe me in the ass? Ooh.
They're just like, put him back. This generation's getting weird. Can you imagine if you're an alien, they're like, all the new kids are like, yeah, abduct me. They're like, sedate this one. Like, why are the probes going in here so easily? Look at the biggest ones, too.
It's like, hey, this guy already has his own probe. It looks like a giant tentacle. Sir.
Did we leave this in from last time?
Sir, call Bob. I don't know.
This isn't right.
Something's wrong here. Anyway, so in California, there's a Squishable store. And they have different things. They have like dinosaurs and animals and drinks.
You know, like giant hentai ladies, all the whole thing.
Some are wizards and some hentai ladies too, but they had my boy Cthulhu over there.
Really? You should have gotten Cthulhu.
I wanted. It was like $75 because it was pretty big.
Go big or go home, man.
It was pretty big, and I really wanted it, but I was like, nah.
You know what you need for your apartment? You need like a life-size Snorlax.
Dude, that thing's like $500.
Yeah, that's why, because it's life-size.
That's the other thing. I don't like things on the floor.
Is it? All right, so the real question, though, this is going to be fucked up, but I'm going to ask it anyways. Is the life-size Snorlax plushable, or what the fuck you just call them, squishables, or whatever, squishies? Is that bigger or smaller than Lizzo?
Dude, Lizzo's fucking huge.
That fucking beanbag meme I sent you guys is fucking hilarious.
Dude, this is...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm going to throw up just thinking about it.
You shouldn't hate that donut, dog.
No.
It's not the time to eat when we're doing Monday's hangout. You didn't do the intros, man. You fucked up. Get that vomit back in your throat.
Well, you got to chew it down. You got to...
Ugh. Fucking disgusting. Gross.
You got to swallow it.
Gross.
You got a job to do.
You can chew it right the way down or what?
No, you got to... Sometimes
You're like a fucking... You're like a fucking... what's that bird? Seagull? You're just like... Oh, you're just chewing it and just go... Get the whole donut down. No wonder you got the chocolate long john. You're like, yeah, the whole thing. The whole thing, all in one's the goal. No chewing in. Let's just slide down the gullet.
I gotta go down, man. Oh, man, I am Mr. Christmas Spirit, the captain. That over there is Mr. He should be on his sugar high right now, the dicker eye.
Dude.
You feeling it? You hype yet?
I don't know what I'm feeling. It's like a little bit nauseousness, a little bit of lightheadedness. It's just like, dude, you shouldn't eat a giant donut with one of these like sugary Quick Trip drinks.
That's why I got the just plain donut. You got the...
No. Get the fuck out of here. You got the sugary powder donut.
You think it had sprinkled sugar, first thing.
Yes.
It's fine. Most of it
That's not counting as plain. Plain is like nothing on it. That's bread.
On me right now.
Yeah, that's what you fucked up.
In my clean car, I just detailed everything.
Yeah, that's your bad. You got something that flakes off. It's like eating the powdered donuts. Gets all over your fucking hands and face.
So yeah. But you got one that was covered in frost.
Chocolate. Yeah, makes them a fat fuck. I went with the biggest donut they had.
You'll be fine. I was pretty hype. I was feeling pretty good. But the problem is we fucking talk for like an hour before we do this. So anyways, speaking of...
I feel like I need to go run some laps and shit.
Go
just
run.
Burn some calories, man. I need to do some jumping jacks, some body weight squats.
Go do a few.
You got a kettlebell back here somewhere?
I do have a fucking kettlebell right here.
You never took it down?
I never took it down. It's still here.
Just don't drop that in your apartment, dude. It's gonna go through the floor, and then your neighbor's gonna be real mad.
So right below me,
look, it's a sex den.
It could be. No, right below me is. I guess those people moved out.
Oh, nice.
And I guess that was the original apartment that they were gonna give me, if I would have waited.
But you didn't want to wait.
I did not want to wait because I did not want to pay the first and last month's rent. So that's why I got the one I got now.
God, moving would have been a little bit easier.
It would have been slightly easier, but also I would have had to pay a lot more. So
why?
Because when I moved in, I didn't have to pay.
No, but it's the same like size, right?
It's a little smaller.
Oh, it's smaller too?
It's 100 feet smaller, and that don't seem like a lot, but they were painting it this week, so they left the windows open so like they can air out.
Yeah.
So I looked in there, and like, all right, you know my bedroom?
Yeah.
Where all my shit is?
Yeah, it has none.
It's like smaller.
Oh.
If you can imagine that.
Oof.
And mine's like, it's not that big, but it's like, it's a decent size. It's enough for me.
Yeah.
So it is smaller. And I'm like, ooh. Because like my closet is pretty decent. You've seen it. So it's pretty big.
Yeah, you got a big ass closet.
Yeah. And
your closet might be like almost as big as mine. And I have a legitimate like master bedroom closet.
Yeah, so I'm like pretty happy with it because I can fit all my shit in there and like extra stuff in there. That's what I've been doing right now. So I put all my extra shit in there, and I've been going through it a little bit by little, and I'm like, nice.
Well, I mean, you're gonna need that room for when you have like
sexy
paper
parties.
towels. Shit, you're like orgies in the closet.
Just mass orgies. Yeah.
Paper towels and shit. Like you need to be able to put all that stuff away somewhere.
I have that too. I have the storage thing right there by the kitchen.
It's not that big though.
It's pretty big. I got a lot of shit in there too. So I have all that in there, but the one below me, it's like, it's just shorter. That bedroom is just shorter, and you wouldn't think that makes that much of a difference, but I looked in there and it does, and I'm like,
well, look, so you got the better deal. You got the no first and last. You got the bigger apartment.
Yeah. The only thing is, the one below me is newly remodeled, so everything's a little newer, right? You got the little baby washer and dryer. That would have been kind of cool.
Is that your reminder to fucking
go to sleep?
Oh, I thought that was like to feed your baby or some shit. I was like,
No.
the fuck is that?
No, it's like, go to sleep, fat fuck.
It's like, go to sleep. You need, isn't that ludicrous? He's like, go to sleep, bitch. Go to sleep, bitch.
Is that the song?
Yeah. Oh, here, I'll find it. Go ahead.
So, I mean, they would have been cool for those things, but also it would have been an extra $200.
Per month?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So, I don't know about that. We would have been door dashing right now.
You're like, here, drop this.
Yeah, drop this off right there, that guy.
I'm gonna need you to take a picture of this as you drop it off.
So yeah, but all right. So speaking of all, I found a new porn website for you. That's fine.
What is it?
So me on my journeys on yield. That's Eminem.
That is Eminem. I'm working on it, dog. I'm working on it.
On my journeys on Yield Hub, because now I return to the hub. Now that I can have full volume.
You return to the hub? I thought you like X Hamster or wherever the other weird ones was. CrocTube or
CrocTube.
you wanted
X video.
You like Gremlin videos. Miss Piggy and Kermit Fidelity.
Wow.
You're like Bang Taxi.
Muppet Blaster 101.
There you go. You like
All
the fucking
those.
black dudes. You're like, I know what you're into, man.
Glory Hose.
Oh, jeez.
Glory Hole Highway.
Glory Hole Highway.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's a good one. So, anyways, now that I can just bust nuts everywhere and just, clean up later. I found a new website. And it is called, guess what it involves, man?
You said something the other day where I was like, oh, you must have a new thing. What? It's got to be some fucking weird, like face slapping with dicks or some shit.
I mean, why does it got to be weird? Why can't it just be normal?
Because you fucking redline your governor, that's why.
Why does it got to be why can't it just be like nice missionary position or something?
I mean, because, man, you know how you do? You know how you do, man. I don't need to tell you
How
you do. All right?
Just do.
We have years of podcast footage where you're just talking about the debaucherous shit that you're fucking talking about. Here we go. Hold on. I interrupt this fucking podcast by such a...
Cause we knock 'em unconscious with that nonsense.
Remember this?
Think about lyrical content.
No.
Then about where your time spent. Mess around, get your
Hold on. We need to get to the lyric or the chorus here. Hold on.
us in 3, 6. Oh shit.
You remember this?
Never heard this song.
Here we go.
Snooze, you lose.
Hold up.
You won't wrap up your bandages.
God, it's taking so long to get there.
Shut it.
Oh my goodness. Can we get to the lyric?
Wow. You get copywritten on YouTube.
This ain't gotta be on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
You need to go.
Go to sleep, hold it, sleep. Go to sleep, hold it, sleep. If you're tired, be quiet and go to sleep, hold it, sleep.
You remember that?
I count
This
down.
is from Ludacris, Word of Mouth. This is one of the better albums, man.
He's coming to concert with Janet Jackson.
I'm sure he is. Which is it? This is the album. Is this the album where he had the big hands or whatever in the music video? I remember this, dude. This is how fucking old we are.
She don't remember this.
She don't remember go to sleep, ho.
Probably too young for you.
All right, sorry. I had to interrupt that. I knew there was a Ludacris song that said go to
All
sleep,
right, so
ho.
the new
man.
website I found is called Throated.
Throated. Oh. Can I take a guess?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm assuming it's like a really aggressive face fucking.
It's a really aggressive face fucking
man.
site.
Well, look, you've been talking about the podcast for a while now. Where you're like mascara's running and shit.
That's what happens, man.
I bet.
I
So,
was
okay.
like, wow.
Why is the mascara running?
Well, because, they're gagging on it.
So they're getting teary-eyed? Is that the idea?
Teary-eyed, yeah. Or they'll be in that upside down position, where they're laying on the bed.
Yeah.
With their head just like that.
And the ball bag just
just
slapping them in the
slapping
fucking
them in the
forehead.
eyes.
Yeah, I get you.
Just right there, just going.
I get you.
Just like that, And then they'll just be, kind of all the spits coming out of their mouth.
Jesus.
It's just hitting into their eyes, man.
I almost want to, but I don't want to know how you came across this fucking site.
It was on the homepage of Pornhub when I got there.
You're like, I normally click on the hot MILFs near me, but this other ad was way more enticing.
Yeah, no, I normally do that. And
No
then-
wonder they stole your fucking debit card information. Oh, you're giving the free MILF site your card.
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's because my dad fucking does it all the time.
What, your dad goes to free local
He
hot
fucking
horny
clicks
MILFs
on,
near me?
on all the fucking ads. He doesn't understand that they're fucking ads.
He's like, I need your card, mister. You're like, well, for what? Oh, I need to buy something from the Home Shopping Network. You're like, okay, here you go. All of a sudden, it's like, free hot MILFs near you. You're like, what the fuck is this on my
He's like-
card?
Yeah, and he's like, accept all cookies.
Dude, any site that makes you fucking accept the cookies without going into it can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, man. So check out the Roaded.
I'll
I was like, that's a fucking hilarious name for a site.
Roaded. I mean, it's a great name. You're going to remember that.
And then, yeah, they're just on there like, I was like, wow, this is aggressive.
Does nothing else happen besides the face
Nope.
fucking? That's
Just
it?
That.
Wow.
Just that.
Wow.
A whole website just for that.
Wow.
No coochie play. No.
This next generation is going to be so
Nothing.
interesting, dude.
Imagine your mom's on there.
Fuck. Well, remember there was that one cosplay hoe you sent me occasionally, Bible verses from?
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, remember this one? And I was like, yeah, she looks familiar. And then you were like, bam, this is her son. And I was like, holy shit. And her son's grown.
Yeah, her son's
Like, her son is like he'd want to square up.
Yeah,
like-
we can box him next
Yeah,
next
man.
week.
And I'm like, whoa. Also, by the way, good for her. She looks pretty good for having a kid that old. But secondly, like, whoa, like that kid is gonna be legal very soon. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Also, by the way, like, that kid's friends totally empty their fucking ball bag on her mom. Like, not like in literally.
I
like
mean,
maybe I guess. But I meant, like, if you're that dude's friend, and you're like, I've seen your mom online. Isn't that weird?
probably like, yeah, she makes 4K. What is your mom?
That's still weird, dude. It's like, oh, your mom is still like showing like, and what are those like? It's not showing anything, but it's kind of assuming to show
Yeah.
things. You know what I mean? Like, well, you're pushing the line as far as you can get it. Like, that's where she's at, and it's like, do you think? Okay, the question is, do you think she shows like her kid follows her?
I don't know. He has to know.
He has to know.
Hey, and he's like, can't be like, oh yeah, mom is taking pictures of just cosplay. It's like, yeah, I see a lot of dongs in the washer.
Fuck. The way I look at it,
Like,
it's like,
just not just like normal dongs, like really sexy dongs.
okay,
Like this one's made out of licorice. Like, what
Oh.
the fuck is going on here?
look, there's no way he doesn't know,
Right.
right? Like, if your mom is into cosplay and she's like, oh, I just do, cosplay stuff online, are you going to be like, no, you can't see my IG page? And if you are, like, he's going to see it eventually. Or if you do show it to him, he's going to be able to see that you do some hoe shit.
Yeah.
Wow, it's just a whole different level, man.
Oh man, speaking of that, so there's this wrestler, one of the female wrestlers I send you occasional.
You
Bible
love,
verses
dude, you
from.
have a thing for female
Well,
wrestlers.
it's on the.
You have a thing for female
this
wrestlers.
is going to another website,
Uh-huh.
another story too. So, but she just got fired for having her OnlyFans.
What does she have on her OnlyFans?
Fucking pics of her titties and showing some cooch.
Oh.
Not even full cooch and not even full titties, but she's just teasing it real hard, and they fired her.
I mean, if they don't want you to do it, they don't want you to do it, man. Some of those people want you to have some sort of like weird, wholesome reputation, even though you're slamming people through fucking tables. I don't get it.
And then I guess she was making more from her OnlyFans than she was from wrestling.
Which organization?
WWE.
What do they not pay those people a lot of money, or does she have a lot of freaking weirdo followers?
I guess she had a lot of weirdo followers.
Well, look, man, you love the fucking wrestling hoes, so I guess a lot of people do too.
I guess so. And so now the website where I find all these pictures or Bible verses, that website got taken down, man. So I might be in the dress, but you might not be getting any Bible verses for a little bit.
Damn, how sad.
I know. I was like,
Well,
pour one out. We had a lot of good times.
Well, I mean, there is a whole internet worth of pornography to look at, so I guess
Can't find no.
I think we're fine.
Can't find no girl. Just walls open. I mean, pages open.
Dude, there will be always another site that comes up that
Yeah,
shows
there
off all these, right? Because somebody's paying for it. Somebody's taking the bullet personally, and then they just upload them other places.
Yeah. So I was like, that's crazy. Crazy times. Not gonna lie, this QT coffee
It's kind of weak.
kind of weak today. Good
It's kind
flavor,
of weak,
though.
man. Oh, by the way, the boys were talking about the. You see it on the group chat? They were talking about the threesome logic we had last week or 2 weeks ago. Shit's flawless.
It is
We
flawless.
got
Yeah.
all kinds of positive comments
That's right.
about the threesome logic. It's flawless. Talk to your friends. This is totally flawless. You would rather have 2 3s over 1 5.
Yeah, because it's just how math works.
It's just how math works, man. You would rather have 2 4s over 1 7.
That equals 8.
Yeah, the way I like to look at it is like the threesome gets you at least 1 to 2 bonus points. So if you're at 2 4, let's say you're okay. How about this? 2 5s or 1 7. You're like, that's already 10. Well, that's a bad example, right?
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's
really
10.
bad.
You say you get a bonus 1 of 11. All right, how about this? Would you rather have 1 8 or 2 4s?
Like the 2 4s can give you a bonus point because they're together.
Is that together and the story?
So
You get to your friends and be like, threesome last weekend. With whom? You're like, this and this, and they're like, meh. But you're like, it's a threesome. They're like, yeah, you're right. You're right. That was pretty good.
And also, at that point, when you say threesome, you can say any 2 random hoes, and they almost automatically, in another dude's head, become 8s.
It's like you're getting bonus points because it's so hard to
Yeah.
pull off a threesome.
You're like, fucking, let's see, what are hoe names? Amber and,
Stacy.
Stacy. I think we use Stacy a lot.
Do we?
I think so. 'Cause it's
Stacys
just
are typically
yeah,
whores, though.
Yeah, it's a typical whore name.
Who knows a girl named Stacy? Think about it.
So you're like, oh, damn, those two.
What'd you
And
say?
I said Amber and Stacy.
Oh, I said Ash. I was thinking Ashley. I was like, Ashley's a whore
Yeah,
name, too.
Ashley's a whore name, too.
Yeah.
Fucking whore.
Was that the one in junior high that was
the
sleeping
same
around?
one I was just thinking
Yeah,
of.
that's the one I thought of.
Just sucking. I think she was sucking off the newspaper.
Dude, she was. We've talked about her a million times on the podcast. She was the first one that we were like, "Oh, this one's talks about taking it down," and I think she does take
She
it
takes
down.
it down for sure.
Yeah, she's believable.
I'm like, yeah, you. I didn't even know what not gagging on a dick was yet, and I'm like, yeah, you don't gag on it.
Dude, back then I didn't know any of that.
Well, yeah, no.
She
when
was
I
probably
found-
already doing it.
Yeah, no. When I found out years later, I'm like, you know what? That bitch actually don't gag on dick. Just woke up in the middle of the night and just was like,
You're like, I came to this
here's
realization.
this realization right now.
You know what's
She
crazy
gag
though,
on
dude?
dick.
Is you know what's crazy is the fact that like you and I were so innocent at that age. We didn't even like have the contemplation of like the concept of like face fucking, right?
But that
kids-
wasn't a thing yet.
No, it wasn't a thing yet. And now it didn't exist. It
Back
wasn't a
in
thing.
my day,
Back in our day, it didn't happen. I mean, there's dinosaurs killing each other in the back, but there was no fucking face fucking, dude. It's hard. That's a new thing. Anyways, back to my point. Like, think about that, right? Like, we weren't even thinking about face fucking, and this generation now
That's the
has
first
seen a number of face fucking videos by that age.
that's the first thing they do.
So crazy.
That's what they show you.
They
in
probably got
first grade.
subscriptions to that fucking website you found. They're like pro members and shit. They got verified check marks.
That's the first thing they do, right?
Wow. Yeah, man. God.
Wow.
This new generation is going to be weird. It's going
fucking
to be like
trash.
Roman times and Spartacus. Just fucking sex everywhere.
Yeah. Oh,
Good luck for those of you with parents.
I
or with
would
kids,
hate,
I mean.
hate to be. I would hate to have kids right now. Oh, sorry, boys.
Does Little Rube have daughters? He's got daughters too, right? He's just got the boy now.
I
But
know that guy.
Oh, fuck.
Never seen him.
You're like, I've never
I
met him.
never in real life.
By the way, I guessed it correctly. Like when you went out to California and they were like, "Oh man, you're gonna be out here," and you were like, "Yeah, I'm out here now," and they're like, "Oh, we should meet up," and I was just thinking to myself, "These motherfuckers never gonna meet with you guys." You
Dude,
never did.
no,
you never did. I was like, I
literally
knew
got
it.
the car.
I knew it.
No, I literally got the car, and I'm like, cool, I'm going to go. And my parents were like, all right, be back in an hour. I'm like,
It's gonna take me an hour to
yo,
get there.
What? I'm like, yo, what? They're like, yeah, we're not going to take too long here. I'm like, ah!
And that's why I don't go on trips with my parents. Right there.
Ah!
As it is, man, I don't got any fucking time in the day to take trips or to do any time off. But, like, let alone spend that time with a trip with my parents.
And I even had
I warned you.
I almost had Rachel convinced to come with me, too, because she's like, I don't want to stay here with your fucking parents. I don't want to be here with these people.
What do you mean?
Because she was going to come with me to go see them.
Oh, you mean the Boskinator?
Yeah.
And Lil Rube.
And Lil Rube. And so I was like, all right, cool. Let's fucking go. It's not even that far. It's like an hour, 45 minutes. I'm like, let's fucking go. Well, say it wasn't going to be that long. Maybe we'll stay there for like an hour, maybe two. Fucking come back. Cool. The guy in the car, parents are like, yeah, be back in an hour.
You're like, dude, that's literally the time it takes me to get there. It's California. It could be 1 a.m. and it's going to take me an hour to
Yeah, it's
get
gonna
to his
take me
place.
an
And
hour
it's down
anyway.
the street. It's right. I could see his house from right here.
He's waving to
He's
me.
waving at me.
He lit a fire. I know where it's at.
It's California, man.
Yeah, so that's why we ended up going to the big mall out there. And that took, to get to the mall, we were 8 miles away from the mall.
Like 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you the story when I took the Z, when I bought the Z, right? And I was, I bought the Z, and I was driving. I actually had to like drive past the Boskinators, and that freeway, that is just a regular straight freeway, was dead stopped. And I went like 2 miles in the stop and go with the Z. And I was like, fuck this. And then I thought, oh, I'm going to do what I would do here. Take a side street that goes perpendicular to it, and then just take the side street. The side street was just as bad. And at that point, I just called Boskinator, and I was like, hey, man, let's just have dinner. I'm going to go pick up pizza. And he's like, cool. So I picked him up. We had pizza. I left fucking hours and hours later. No traffic at that point. Well, not no traffic,
Yeah,
but
and then
manageable traffic.
On the way back from the mall, another 8 miles back to the house where we were, or where our family was, guess how long it took me?
An hour.
No, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is this about?
It's just California, dude. That's
How does
California
that
shit.
work?
That's
How
why I
the
don't.
fuck does that
That's why I
work?
don't get how people live out there and they're like wasting a percentage of their life driving.
I really don't. I really don't get it.
I don't know.
And now they have the toll roads.
Does it help?
Yeah, if you want to
Pay money.
pay money.
Yeah, California loves stealing money from you.
Loves just taking all your money, man. Loves it. They love taking your money.
So
I just asked Google, when was face fucking invented?
what does it say?
It's trying
It's
to find me the
2022.
answer.
it's like during COVID, it was really popularized by the boredom that people had in their
You
homes.
couldn't get COVID in your dick, so
Everybody's locked inside their homes for days on end, so they had to find ways to entertain each other. And the normal holes were just
Facebook.
getting boring.
the normal hole. Wow.
So people began getting creative.
Wow, the normal holes.
And people didn't know that you couldn't take the same type of vigorous activity with the face. It's not as insensitive.
There's a lot of little muscles in the throat.
Yeah,
area.
man. There's also like, your eyes and shit. Have you ever been with your lady friend and then it slips out and then it like fucking hits the wrong place and then like bends and shit and you're like, oh, I think I broke my dick. Well, if that happens to the facial region and you poke an eyeball, you're fucking blinding people.
That's actually a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Is it really? Which one does it? You're like Voldo.
Wow, that's not what I typed in.
Wow. Oh, Q Aura has no fucking chill with her questions, huh? Wow. Don't click on that. I don't want to know anything about these freaking weird kids and what they're doing these days.
This is not what I typed in.
Now the FBI is definitely keeping an eye on your.
Hey,
fucking phone.
so you have to check on that guy, the captain, little guy in your.
You're gonna see your camera just randomly flash every once in a while and be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh wow! Here we go. Here we go.
Loboed? What the fuck is that?
I'm glad. Read
The lobo, Spanish for wolf.
Yeah.
To be loboed, a sexual act that involves of what? The sexual act that involves of face fucking a girl so hard you break her nose and give her 2 black eyes. Her blackened eyes, swollen nose, and bloodied mouth, and disheveled hair give the appearance of a wolf. Oh, fucking shit.
This generation
man.
is broken.
Can you imagine? Also, who keeps fucking after you broke her nose?
2008, that was put on here.
Yeah, man, face fucking has been a thing for a while. I mean, for sure the internet era.
Oh, God. It needs some war. War needs to happen. Sorry.
I mean, where do the fucking people go from here, man? Like, it's
Yeah,
just,
Roman times. That's what it is. Tell me.
it's just people are just using orifices that should not be used in those kind of ways. It can't be good to take
Oh, man, look what I almost got you.
a Kool-Aid. What the fuck is
Kool-Aid
that?
Jenga.
How does that work? It's just like colored pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. It's actually not that expensive. Kool-Aid Jenga game. So fucking random. Why would they team up with Kool-Aid?
I don't know.
You're like, it's really big in Germany.
It's really big in the Nazi countries. Yeah, it's a Kool-Aid Jenga. It's just brightly colored.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so there you go, man.
So I got a story for you, dog.
Oh, okay, does it involve dicks?
No. So
Damn.
you're like, I wanted it to.
I wanted to involve dicks.
So okay, have you ever been watching, I'm going to give you an example. Have you ever been watching like an action movie, right? And you see a crazy, I'm in for that. Yeah, July 23. Have you ever been watching a action movie? Don't get distracted.
Okay.
And you are watching this character do this fantastical thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, wow, I wish I could do that thing, right? Fill in the blank. Maybe you're watching somebody skydive or, I don't know, fucking do one of those wingsuits or some shit, right? And you're like, man, I love to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love to be able to do that.
Okay.
And you're just jealous of the moment,
Mm-hmm.
right? You watch some little John Wick, you're like, yeah, man, I love to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about essentially just being jealous of a moment.
Yeah.
So I had one of those moments, but instead of action movies, it was a porno.
Wow.
And instead of porno, just being porno, it was like just this dude that had an impressive member.
It did involve dick.
It did. I psyched you out. I didn't want to ruin the surprise. So, look.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of big dicks lately.
Look.
Just giant ones. I'm like,
In my defense, okay?
Ooh.
In my defense, look. Eo Dickerai.
he's just packing heat.
Eo Dickerai has been given a fair share of compliments. All right, you and I had a little story we talked about prior to the podcast. We won't talk about Raher. All right, but sometimes in life, ye old captain, you come across some shit that is so impressive that you're like, fuck, how's that work? Like this dude. We won't talk any sort of ethnicity or nationality. All right, we're not going to talk about that. This dude was packing, all right, so much that him and the woman were switching positions. And, like, gravity had taken its toll on this dude's dick. Like it was like fighting off like gravity. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're hard, it's just like you're pow, right? At least it should be. But this had such power to it. Gravitational pull was taking its fucking weight with it. It was like it was trying to fight its fucking gravity, man. I was like, the fuck is going on right here? This is fucking ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous. It's always some scrawny looking motherfucker. It's just like it's like you can't put on muscle, but it's just because you're all dick. I was like, wow, what the fuck's going on with? I was just laughing, dog. Some of those times you gotta laugh, and then you know what my favorite thing to do is when you're like, I can take a guess, but anyways, no, pervert. My point is, like when I see a dude that's packing that much heat. The first times that dude goes, quote unquote, balls deep on the girl, it's always hilarious to see that girl's face. Because that girl, you know I'm right. That's terrible.
That's terrible.
You know I'm right. When that girl takes the full fucking sword, all right? When she takes the full thing, usually you see their faces and they're like, oh shit, that's not good. That's not good. That doesn't feel great. But then, like, within a millisecond, they remember they're on a scene. So they need to get back. They got to get back on like, character. They got to get back in character. And they're like, they turn it back on, right? But it's always hilarious to be like, jeez, no way that feels good.
Like, damn, that's an impressive 13 inches of dick.
I'm like, look, man, they talk about it all the time, but I can't imagine just getting rammed in that back wall feels the greatest ever. You know what I'm saying? Just hitting that back wall, it's just like, this is the end of the road, man. Dead end. Dead end.
Unplug that pipe from it back there.
Yeah, man, I came across that the other day. I was like, Jesus. I was like, what's happening right here?
Dude just packing...
It's like
14 inches of fucking heat.
It's like gravity was just tugging on it like a fucking fist.
Just me over here with my normal 8, you know. Just
like, whatever. It is what it is. There's always
me just a human over here with this normal 8-inch dick.
There's always a bigger fish. Bigger, stronger person, man. You can't always pretend like you're going to be the fucking biggest one. It's just that's not the way it works.
There's always a bigger guy. I was just roaming out here with my 10-inch. Just slinging it.
Just doing what I can, man, like a normal guy. There's some fucking superhuman freaks out there.
And then this dude came out here with 14.
He's like, whoa.
How's he even stay conscious? I don't even have that much blood.
No, man. No. So I'm trying to tell everybody, man,
vitamins?
you can't always be the hammer. Every once in a while, you can be the nail.
Does he take vitamins? What does he take? He take
dick a pills. Fucking takes those fucking blue chews or something.
I'm gonna start taking some just to show people what's up.
You should, man. Every once in a while, you got when you like we talked about this before.
No, I'm taking them on the reg.
You're just like for shits and giggles. You're like Monday morning, pop.
Tuesday,
boys trying to get lit up for work, pop.
Yep. Might do some cocaine too.
God, don't do that.
Oh, that's what when we were in there, I was like, hey, what energy drink are you going to grab? Did I read? Or did they come on Instagram? Internet?
It likely came on Instagram.
Probably Instagram.
I highly doubt you read a scientific journal about energy drinks.
Maybe the Tiki Takis? I don't know.
You're like a hobo told me about it? I can't remember.
A guy in a poncho told me? I don't know.
Something.
That if you chug like 2 Red Bulls, fucking get it's like taking a dick pill. A gas station dick pill, not like a Viagra. Like
it gets you hard?
Yeah.
I've never gotten hard off a Red Bull.
You gotta chug like 2 of them. Can't be like... You gotta...
Those things taste awful, though.
Red Bulls are fun. You gotta put ice in it.
Dude, those things taste as bad as White Claws. They've got like an aftertaste, like a metal aftertaste.
Yeah, that's gasoline.
You're like, that's the can.
Yeah, that's cancer.
That's the fucking chemical breaking down the aluminum, and you're drinking it.
that's the foam on top.
Ugh.
the metal foam.
All right, I need a lady person to help me figure this out.
So let's.
I'm about to go buy 2 right now.
All right, next
Send
podcast.
send me a DM at the Dick O'Reilly,
Next podcast.
and I will test this out.
Next podcast, we're gonna get 2 each. We're gonna fucking chug, and we're gonna see who gets hard.
The gross. And then it's like the one that gets hard first is a winner. The other one has to jerk him off
Let's jerk him off
to completion.
to completion.
Gay. Gay. What is that from? That's that one Asian dude from fucking Hangover.
You see,
Remember he's like gay.
it's fine, dude. We put some gloves on. So.
Ugh. You're like latex ones.
Yeah, put some.
I'll get some like cutting board oil. You like?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, man. It's fucking gross.
You're like, wow, it is 10 inches. I didn't ever really. I was always talking shit. I'm like, the girth is what gets us, man. The girth is what gets them. So yeah, man. Fucking, I've had a boring ass work week, just dealing with a whole bunch of fucking annoying people.
Let me tell you about the fucking worst white elephant gift ever.
Oh, you did one of those?
Did one of those today.
White elephants are the fucking worst. It's white elephants, and then the superior one is what is it? Mystery gift, or what the fuck is that? Oh, that's a Pokemon one. What the fuck is the thing? Mystery gift is Pokemon.
I love
shit.
mystery gifts.
What
Give
the
them
fuck
to
is
me.
that thing?
All of them.
Don't you pick a name?
That's a white elephant.
No. White elephant is where everybody brings their shit from home that nobody wants, and then you guys all sit in a fucking room and trade gifts, and the last one gets to steal a gift.
Exchange. Gift exchanges.
No. There's another one where you pick a fucking name.
Yeah, that one.
There's a white elephant, the one we play a stupid game where you
Gift
trade,
exchange.
and at the very end you fucking steal one.
Yeah.
That's a white elephant.
A gift exchange.
And it's
is where you
usually
pick
white
a
elephant or trash from your fucking
mystery
house.
gift. It's a mystery gift.
No, it's like is it a mystery gift?
Yeah.
I don't think it's the right one. I'll look. I'll Google it. Continue. So you had a shitty white elephant.
So I had the day off today, right? But everybody was like, "Oh man,
You had a day off
I
today?
had the day off today."
Wait, what do you mean? How come you came over so late?
Because I had to work today.
They said you had the day off.
I had half the day off.
Oh.
So I had half the day off, but I had to go for the
look at
stupid
this,
Christmas
dog.
party. What is it?
Look at this. It's like what hoes do on the videos.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, no, I love tits.
I did this once.
What if I had them?
I needed more dick.
More dick.
Go ahead.
So I had to go for the Christmas party, and I had to work the event tonight. So the Christmas or the white elephant gift, fucking stupid. I knew it was gonna be fucking stupid, but
Secret Santa.
Santa, there it is.
Wow,
Ah,
this
fuck.
coffee sucks dick.
I told you Red Bulls.
We might have to get Red Bulls. No, I'm gonna get fucking whatchamacallit, Zions. Secret Santa, dude.
There
Secret
you
Santa's the
go.
better one. White Elephant is trash. White Elephant is like, oh, I've had this fucking toaster from 1932 in this fucking cover for a year. I don't want it anymore. I'm gonna go give it in a Secret Santa.
Yeah.
The fucking, what did we just say the other one was?
Oh, Secret,
You're like mystery gift.
Secret Santa.
Secret Santa's better because then you just buy one gift. You have a limit on how much you should spend, and all you got to do is figure out what one shitty person in your office wants. Unless you know already who you want to give a gift to, and then you find out who's got that person, and you exchange. But it's only one gift, and you want to buy them something they're gonna want. Versus White Elephant is like, oh, let me go grab this fucking chicken bone off of my trash can, and that's gonna be my White Elephant.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly how it went. So,
What did you get? Like a sock with a hole in it?
oh jeez, I'm like perfect for catching on my nut.
One time use only.
On this big ass dick. So I went over there, and they have all the gifts laid out, and then we picked numbers, and then I picked number
Fucking hate White
10.
Elephants.
And the rules for this are a little different than normally.
You're like mosh pit rules.
No, normally you get a gift, and then the next person goes, and then if that person likes it, then they can steal it.
Fucking hate white elephants.
And then if the person across the room likes that gift, then they can steal it. Because the next person can steal the gift before them. And so, but this time, because we were limited on time, everybody opened the gift, and then your number got to, that was the way, because I was number 10, so that's when you exchange it with somebody. So I was number 10, and then I got like a purse and a hat. And I was like, what the fuck do I need a purse and a hat for? So I went to go grab a knife set. And I'm like, cool. I'm going to take these knives. And they said, everything can only be traded twice. So I grabbed it. That was the second time. Then I was like, all right, I got it. So then somebody came and grabbed the knife set and left me with the fucking candle.
You like candles.
I'm like, yeah, but I wanted the knife set, and it had already been traded twice. I'm like, this is stupid. And somebody else got a fucking blanket, and then the other person took the blanket from them, and that had been traded twice already too. And then some other person, even though I think the limit was like $15, right? That's not too bad, right? It's kind of in the middle. Or thought it was a gag gift or something, got one fucking little ornament. The ornament, we looked it up. The ornament costed $3. That's all they had.
I thought you were going to end the conversation with like, oh, and I ended up getting the thong.
No.
Wearing it right now, actually. It's more comfortable than I thought it was.
It was a little ornament. We looked it up because my buddy ended up getting it. He was super mad. And I'm like, yeah, you should be mad.
What was it an ornament of?
It's a little piece of cake with a Christmas candle on it.
What was the limit for the price? Or
$15.
They only spent $3?
Yeah.
Wow. They probably had that sitting in their closet.
I was like,
That's why I fucking hate white elephants, dog. White elephants are trash.
Terrible. All this was terrible.
White elephants are trash.
I spent at least $10 on mine. Plus tax was like $12 maybe. It was a very nice mug set. Like something halfway functional.
See, you're complaining about the $12 you spent on that. Now you know why I was complaining about spending all that money on my fucking coworkers the other day.
That is something. It's something functional. What the fuck am I gonna do with the $3 Christmas ornament?
You stick it on your wall, so you can't make holes in.
Fucking ridiculous. Here's a candle though. At least it smells good.
What does it smell like?
It smells like your mom. Whoa!
Oh, make a lot of noise for this podcast.
Put it between your tits.
Yeah,
that's what I told her.
This is like fruity, kind of cinnamony. I don't know. I mean, this is a very popular
like
flavor.
Oranges, yo.
This does not smell like an orange. You know what, dude? You know
that
what's
COVID
funny?
you got really went to your brain.
You know what's crazy, dude? Like, I got a, I guess oranges. I got a one of those scented things in my office,
Mm-hmm.
and it's supposed to smell like pumpkin spice, but it smells like sugar cookies to me.
No, the COVID really affect your...
It's either COVID, which I've never gotten, that I'm aware of, or it's all the years I literally have stuck my nose in a fucking exhaust and then just went, it's running a little rich today. I better check on that.
Come down here. You think this is okay?
I'm like, let me take another whiff. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's well.
Hey, split yourself. Come check this out. What do you think this is?
You think this is running rich?
Hey, 240 Mike, what do you think this is?
What do you think this is, man?
Captain says it's okay. I don't know.
Smells a little rich. What do you think? It's burning my brain a little bit. What do you think this is?
I would tell Captain to come down here, but he's over there behind the freaking Frankie's SRT4. It's just going pop, 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 pop. He's just right there by it. He's just
hanging out,
getting all those fumes in there. I'm sure.
All those years, man.
No adverse effects will ever come from that.
We did that for like 4 or 5 years at least.
Oh, what? Somebody has a Honda Civic and they want to do? They just want to rev it real loud? Yeah, I'll go smell it, see what happens.
Ugh.
Oh, they're doing burnouts in the Fry's parking lot. I should go out there and just stand there.
What do you think Mike is doing now?
He's
240
dead.
Mike.
He's dead.
Why would he be dead?
He's in the army.
Yeah, but he wasn't going to be frontline. He was going to go Air Force, I think.
He's dead.
Well,
rest in peace.
Watch, that motherfucker's like a doctor now.
No.
No? I think he was smarter than he came off. He just liked to
No.
party.
No. He's dead. Rest in peace, 240.
How many kids do you think,
7.
how many kids Guff has now?
7. What if we saw him on MMA and we didn't notice him?
We wouldn't. What was his name?
MacGuffin.
It's not fucking MacGuffin. Get out of here. No, he did some weird ass martial arts, like karate or some shit.
Yeah, we're like, oh man, he does some gay shit. I think it's called jujatsu or something.
No, he did something like karate. Wouldn't work out, man. Wouldn't work out.
Like he's doing some gay shit over there rolling on the floor.
Dude, he probably
Now you're all like, just wish somebody would break in so I can roll with them.
You better watch out, bro. I'll pull guard on you. But yeah, I gotta go. What the fuck? Hey, I'm in guard, bro. Come on into my guard. Don't be scared, homie.
Put your gun down, bro.
Come at me like a real man.
Fucking real man, fucking.
I'm
fight
all
on the
fucking
floor.
crab walking up to him and shit.
He's like, yo, what the fuck?
I'm like, don't be scared, homie. I'm gonna take your leg right now. Oh shit.
He's like, yo, this place fucking haunted. Fucking demons coming at me.
Dude, how fucked up would it be if I took one of those fucking demon masks I have and I just came at people like a fucking crab walk?
You should do it next Halloween.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking crab walking at me in full gi. What the fuck?
Is that a blue belt?
Is that,
What the fuck's he got?
what's fuck? I think it's a black one. Oh shit. It's a fucking killer.
Yeah, man. No, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck any of those dudes are doing. I mean, you know what's crazy? We hung out with those dudes for fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
Never knew their real names. Never knew their fucking real names. Didn't keep in contact with them. And there was Facebook. There was MySpace. Nothing.
It's fine.
Crazy, huh? We couldn't even look those dudes up if we wanted to.
I'm gonna go on Facebook. 240.
I mean,
Mike
think
with
think
the
about it, dude. We don't
240.
fucking know anything about those dudes. They don't even have our real names.
They have our real names. We didn't have nicknames.
No, they have our real names. They never called us by real names. Fucking Michael always be like, you always go up to me like, oh, you Patrick Swayze looking motherfucker. And I was like, this guy. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I don't even know Frankie was his actual name. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I think you're right.
We had like no real. I mean, fucking everybody had nicknames. The Cambodian twins, those were their legal names and shit. The fucking birth certificates, dog. You don't know any of those motherfuckers. None of them. Think about it. You don't know any of those dudes' names.
Yeah, one guy was named Mike and one was named Frankie. I think Butter's name was Bubba.
His name was not. I forgot about Butters. His name was not Bubba.
I think it was Bubba.
Fuck. I'd get a new name.
That's why I called him Butters.
Fuck, I don't know what's worse. I would just get a new name. I would legally change my name.
Just something just different. Oh, Psycho's calling.
Tell Psycho you're busy. Ask
Yeah,
her about
like-
my threesome logic.
I'm not gonna ask her.
Ask her that. Which one is this? Can we pause it?
Yeah, pause it real quick.
Ask her about my threesome.
I'm not gonna ask her. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying, so we're just gonna.
I was talking about how you should have asked her that
No.
my threesome logic
Absolutely not.
might be the best knowledge I've dropped on this podcast in the last 600 episodes.
It was great.
It's just saying,
It
it's
was
pretty
perfect,
rock solid.
But I'm not gonna ask her that.
All right, well,
Maybe after I get her a few drinks and I'm like, hey, by the way, you ever down to lick another coochie and take some dick at the You gotta ease it in, man.
what if she was like, yeah, yesterday, what?
What? Excuse me? Is there video footage of this?
Well, the boys didn't tell me whether or not they played that one game. Remember that one game we played the other week?
Stickball.
The one where I was like, would you get another 2 inches to your dick? And then just progressively gets worse.
Next time we go over there, we got to play that one game where we just pass all the water to each other.
Dude, that one was bullshit with that guy at the end. Just had a little fucking water bottle with the smallest spout ever. Yeah, that was never going to make it in there. Not even a fucking drop would have made it in there.
Yeah, that one, I'm not sure what the goal of could be of.
Try to get a drop into that fucking thing. But anyways.
There's a few different games I want to play with them.
You're like Circle Jerk.
Non-sexual.
Circle Jerk is the first one,
All
right?
our pants can be on.
You're like, who's in my mouth?
That's the game I normally play.
Like, let me take some guesses here.
I normally play that game. Is this a titty or a foot?
I can't tell.
Can't tell.
I think that's a nail, but it could be a really hard nipple.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Ow, it cut me.
Indistinguishable. It got me gross. Disgusting. Gross.
Yeah,
Ugh.
dog.
You're like,
Titty.
You're like, Tastes fungus here.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. I love yum.
Is that Chris Brown running it from the police after he hit Rihanna?
Oh.
You know,
damn, dog. You got that. Oh,
I'm all about it,
we're
man.
going to have to play another game of
Guess the lyrics?
Guess the lyrics.
I'm good. I'm good with the music, man. It's just the fucking problem is the lyrics.
Yo, Dickera is on his shit.
Yeah, man. Remember Ludacris? Go to sleep, ho.
I
Got Mouth album, dog. How do you not know that? That album is legendary.
Is that what it's called? Got Meowth? Got Meowth?
Got Meowth. He's got a fucking Meowth on the fucking cover.
Cool. I love Got Meowth. That's what I asked her too. I'm like, hey, you got Meowth? She was like, yeah, I got Meowth.
This fucking sounds like you're saying, did you get me off? I was like, what? What are you saying?
Got Meowth.
Got Meowth.
That's my follow up to That Rome Fire. Got Meowth.
That Rome Fire. You should come out with an album like LMFAO, just That Rome Fire.
That Rome Fire. It's like, I'm dropping these bricks like I'm that dude from Gladiator.
Your car is fucking annoying. It's like,
Your
hey man,
car is fucking
it's like,
annoying.
hey man, if you keep using these things, you're gonna drain the battery.
Your car is fucking annoying.
I just keep so many beeps, man. It's like a woman.
It is a woman.
It's just beeping all the
Black
fucking
Pro
time.
is a woman.
I guess.
Not everybody can drive it, just me. And me? Pretty much. And then you see everybody comes in here and they just start playing with shit too.
Yeah, man. Might as well.
Oh fuck.
Might as well just play all the fucking press all the buttons.
All the fidget things.
Yeah, man. Also, it's kind of crazy. You have regular LEDs over here, like light colored blue LEDs, but these are like yellow as fuck.
You don't need those. Those are whole lights.
Those are whole lights, as if made up for your makeup.
Like, yeah, you got some nut right here.
You might want to clean up that nut. All right, so if you leave this on, though, does it stay on? It closes.
No,
Smart.
That's
Smart.
why I paid the big money.
I guess so. The Black Pro was worth the cash
The
after all.
Black Pro is worth it, son. All right, we're gonna end this shit.
We got one last thing or what?
I got your
That's
Christmas gift right here.
You brought a Christmas
I brought
gift?
your Christmas gift.
It's like a week early, man.
It's fine. You got me. I got yours. All right, unzip your pants.
What the fuck? You're like, I'm going to put this Magnum on you.
Oh, yeah. Fucking, we went to the store the other day. Fucking this dude was like, hey, let's get some fucking condoms. I'm like, what the fuck are those?
You're like,
First
what are
thing.
those?
What are those even? So I assume we're going through the fruit aisle.
Is that what that sounds like
Yeah,
to you?
I was like,
Just fruit?
Fruit. Because,
You're like,
you sound a little fruity being gay and shit. And, no, it's crazy the fucking sex toys you can find.
Dude, Walmart has a list of sex toys now.
Walmart. Now.
You know, man, I am a frequenter of Walmart purchasing condoms. You know why? Because they don't do it the way they did back in Walgreens back in the day. Remember, Walgreens are fucking assholes. We talked about this on the podcast.
Lock them up.
Fucking lock them up.
Lock those bitches
As a
up.
young ass kid, you're going up and you're like, can I have one of those?
Fuck it, I'm just going raw.
You're like, hey, I need somebody to open up the fucking condom cabinet. Like the first time you go, you're just like, hey, can I have somebody open? Excuse me, can I have somebody open the cabinet thing over there? What? Anybody have a key for the thing? What for? What? That thing right there, the condom cabinet. Yes, that. Can you open that, please? You know? And then by the end, by like later on in life, you're just like, can you open the fucking condom cabinet? This is ridiculous.
I need these fucking magnums.
I'm like, as a little kid, I'm like, can I have the magnums? They look at you like,
come on.
I was like, do you want me to whip it out right now?
Come on.
Stacy back there is not ready for this.
You're like, boss, give me the normal size one.
Give me the ones.
Give me the normal one. Put it behind.
Give me the ones that are for her pleasure.
Yeah.
Because I'm a gentleman.
Yeah. Give me the magnums, but put the normal size ones behind it so she can't see.
Yeah. I'll return the magnums later.
Yeah. I'll use them for like garbage bags or some shit. I don't know.
Can you imagine? You go to Walmart, like these are like sealed completely, and they're like, "Why are you returning them?" I bought the ones I needed, but I needed to look like I was gonna buy them.
Listen, the problem is I'm not black.
I saw porno once where fucking gravity was taking hold. It's not what your boy's packing.
It's not. Listen.
All right, those things have like, they look like they're about one of these cuticos worth of fucking cock. You know what I'm saying? That takes a special kind of human to power one of those babies.
I am not that.
You need thick blood cells. You know what I'm saying? Like ones that you could see the cell structure without a microscope. That's what you need.
It's not that.
Dickorai is powerful, but not fucking.
He's only a human.
Zordon powerful. If you know what I'm
only
saying.
A human, guys. There's a man behind all this muscle.
Yeah, that's why I think Walmart's the way to go, man. Because they're not assholes about it. If you want people to be safe, why would you ever lock shit?
They had the fucking one that does the I am the captain fucking sex toy.
All right, Walmart, yeah, man. They had some fucking shit where you're like, is this what people were doing? Buying sex toys at Walmart?
Fucking degenerates.
Degenerates, man. Degenerates. Do it like all the fucking normal humans do it.
Go to
Buy
Fascinations.
through Amazon. What? Can you imagine going to, if I had working at Fascinations, just seeing the shit people buy?
Yeah, you're a fucking degenerate too.
Like a fucking giant.
Man,
just,
I can't wait to get the new this season's fucking ball cup that just fucking locks on your balls to squeeze them.
You're like, imagine going through like the checkout line and you have like the Stranger Things fleshlight or some shit. People are just like, what the fuck?
I can't wait to have the xenomorph fucking fleshlight. I've always wanted to fuck the queen alien.
This is how predators are made.
I already have it set up in my fucking bed. I got the fucking queen alien pillow that looks just like her head. Fucking put this right here.
You know what the saddest part is?
I got some pool noodles that are like those fucking back fins.
The worst part of this is that this has happened.
I'm ready to fucking go.
The worst part about this is that it's happened.
I fucking can't breathe.
This has happened. That's the saddest part. There's a probability that this has happened.
I want the fucking Alf fleshlight.
The what?
The Alf fleshlight.
Alf. Jesus. What are they in the fucking 80s?
Yeah.
Wow. Alf. I haven't thought about Alf in a long
I
time.
only saw that because we were at the place earlier and they had a fucking stuffed Alf.
Why? Who
a
even
collector.
knows what an Alf is nowadays?
My sister did.
How? Alf hasn't been on the air since like 1982.
Fucking Alf.
I'm gonna fuck 8 cats. Remember that?
Just like I do. You know what I'm saying?
Woo! It was an analogy for the fact that the alien liked to eat coochie.
Woo!
Good for that alien.
That's why he was healthy.
That's why he was healthy?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, good to know.
Got that mouth cancer like what's his name?
Oh, fuck. What is his name?
Michael Douglas.
Ant-Man.
Michael Douglas.
Yeah. But he looks like he's fine.
also into dating younger girls, too, did I tell you? Michael
He
Douglas.
is? I thought he was dating, what's her name?
Yeah, she's like 20 years younger.
Good for him.
See, once again, we
Good
had that
for
same
him.
podcast. It's fine when he does it, but when we do it, it's like, oh, okay.
I think we've had this conversation, though. It's because he's old as shit and he's getting a girl that's younger. But you're ripping them from the vine.
He's doing the same thing.
No. No.
It doesn't matter. That's a past conversation.
No.
We don't have to have it again.
No.
We don't have to have it again. It's fine. We're on to people
Not the same
that
thing,
are my same age.
for the record.
For the record. Anyways, here's your
Oh.
gift under my jam.
Here we go. This is going to be good.
It's fine. It's a normal gift.
I was expecting like a
Here's
fucking...
a Kakashi dick extension.
Yeah, boy!
That's
My boy Kakashi!
Sexy ass pose.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, dog.
It's a good pose.
This is actually what's in here, right? It's not. I'm gonna open it up.
It's
It's like
not.
a used Alien Queen fleshlight
No, it's
that you
my-
ran through your fucking dishwasher.
I wonder if my dishwasher works.
You haven't used it?
Mm.
I don't use dishwashers either.
Yeah, dog. Brand new, sealed, in box. Got the JDM pose.
Open this later
Yeah,
when I have a
dog.
knife and I'm not
No,
holding a
no.
microphone.
Oh, my knife so you can cut your finger off?
Yeah, I did it once. Remember? You remember that story? Have I told that story in the podcast? Hey, you bought one of those husky ones.
Yeah. It's fucking sweet.
I recognized it. Did I ever tell that story in the podcast where I fucking stabbed myself with one of your knives?
Happens.
I'm curious if this is gonna hold up. The black anodized.
Yeah, so far. It got a little unsharpened already. I sharpened it again
Where's the fucking release?
on the back.
Oh, it's one of those. Like a fucking utility knife.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
The wood handle, though.
So it makes
Wood
it
ish
classy,
in there.
dog. Wood handle.
There you go. Open that box.
Watch there be fucking more tape. God damn it, there's more tape.
Open that box. Let's do it slowly.
You're like, unbox it like we do on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Cut that tape.
Like we do on YouTube.
Oh, be gentle.
Fucking pervert. You're like, do the unboxing like I like.
Oh, yeah.
You're one of those dudes that like watches like ASMR unboxings.
Yeah.
You're like, peel the cover off of the iPhone.
Yeah, put that
I want to
side.
hear the suction pulling off of that.
Oh, you doing that side box? Doing that side wall?
You pervert. That's gonna be your new search fucking thing on your face fucking thing. You're like face fucking ASMR. You're like, I don't want to hear her talk. I want to hear the slurping noises.
Oh, man. That's probably a thing.
That is a thing. What are you talking about? Oh, I gotta put it together. Pretty good, dog.
It's a pretty good one.
Well,
I
thank
saw-
you.
I saw it out of the box. And then I was like, I want to have that in the box. And they do.
It's legit.
Legit, man.
Is it Ben Presto? Is it?
Yeah, it should be.
Seems like their stuff. Sweet. Thanks, dude. Add to my collection.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to get any more stuff, but that one's pretty good.
Pretty legit. I got people on that Naruto tip, dog.
They're going to be so mad when so-and-so dies, and then so-and-so dies, and then so-and-so also dies, and then so-and-so comes back, but then guess what? Also dies.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, there's a lot of deaths in that, man. Naruto like sucks you in. There's your car again, bitching.
And then also dies again.
I can't. Yeah, Naruto's one of those where they get you into the characters, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, that thing you loved is gonna be gone now.
Yeah, it's like Game of Thrones in that way, except this one fulfills all your wants and needs and actually ends good and doesn't disappoint you for spending 10 years of your life on it.
Game of Thrones was so disappointing.
Did you watch the new series yet?
Nope.
I'm not going to either because it looks like dog shit and probably is dog shit.
The new one, the problem with the new ones, it seems like they have like just continuous time skips. Every episode is like 10 years older, 10 years, everybody's 10 years older. It's like, well, you're not as connected. You're just like, really? These new actors are the old people, huh? Cool.
I'm like, yeah, I bet that works out well.
We'll see. So far it seems like it's rating, but people just want something new to watch.
Oh, man. Last thing before we leave. Did you hear Superman's not going to be Superman anymore?
What's he going to do? He quit The Witcher and now he's not going to be Superman?
Well, they told him he's going to be Superman anymore, but now they fired him for being Superman.
Why'd they fire him for being
Like, we don't
Superman?
need you. We're sure there's an equally as attractive built British guy to be Superman.
I'm curious who they'll get next.
Somebody not.
I mean,
as
Nicolas Cage in the blue suit. What was that weird suit he had?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Everybody's going hard, getting all
I'm
hard
like-
after that.
I'm like, it's gonna be setting yourself up for failure, man. You seen him do that fucking movie did in fucking Mission Impossible, where he fucking goes like that. He fucking cocks his hands down. I'm like, yo, you're about to get fucked up.
That dude's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
And you think you can find somebody else to be Superman? Get the fuck out. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I don't know
Hard.
what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do about that.
I'm like, anybody else you guys looks like a little bitch.
Henry Cavill better start auditioning for some
Well,
shit.
he's gonna do Warhammer now.
Warhammer, like that gaming franchise.
He's trying to knock out all the gaming franchise. Next, he's
I
gonna be fucking
guess.
Cloud. He'll be Cloud Final Fantasy.
Fucking Cloud. He's like, oh, I'm Sephiroth. What?
Fucking yoke ass.
Yeah, man.
Just walking to.
I mean, Warhammer, they're all like dudes in
just
armor,
like,
right?
Tifa's just like, oh.
Tifa's like, this
Hold
is
on,
until
Cloud.
the end, but fuck it.
Hold on, Cloud. Be right there.
Fuck. Well, anyways, that's the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Man, this coffee's like dick. We're not getting coffee from QT anymore.
Well, hopefully we do this earlier next time.
Yeah, when I haven't worked.
Yeah,
a long
I haven't
shift.
worked. Little press on time this week. I had the Christmas party tomorrow. Got all the main people going to it. So we'll see how it works. The fuck button did I press?
But yeah, tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Fuck all that.
That's why I couldn't do it tomorrow. So, yeah. So this was a Christmas one.
Yeah!
Candy cane your loved one.
Candy cane season.
Go get a hoe. Just candy cane her.
You know, man, we should have. What we should do is when we have these episodes where we're going to be referencing them in the future, we should have written them down. Like, we should be able to be like, if you don't know what candy cane is, go listen to episode 32.
All right, look, if you don't know what candy cane is, that is when your girl is hitting
Tell 'em,
that
dude.
time
Tell
of
'em.
the month, right?
Tell them.
Hitting that time of the month, okay?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
It happens to all of them,
Mhm.
apparently. I don't know.
mm-hmm. Apparently.
So, it doesn't stop you. You got to get the demons out, right?
You got to get it out.
You got to
man.
get the school shooters out.
The school shooters.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want the demons inside. You got to get them
You
out.
got to get them out, man.
That's what school shooters are, man. They're the ones that you didn't get out.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
You were just like, no, I'm going to be good and not jerk off. And then you busted in your girl and you got her pregnant. And those are the school
Yep.
shooters? They were just in your balls so long
Yep.
that they got a little crazy.
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
Science.
I guess so.
Yeah. So after you get the school shooters out, then you can get to going on your girl and she's on your period. Now, first thing, make sure it's okay with her. Don't just be like, hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
I say it's good, so let me go at it. No, make sure it's good with her. Then you just start going. Then you give her a nice, good, old-fashioned American pie.
And
And then, you just
the way the
pull that
captain
out.
likes to.
Yep. You just pull that out, and what's on there is going to be a nice
Mixture, if you will.
mixture of stuff. It's going to look like a candy cane. If you're packing, like the Dickory's new friend he made on the internet, just 15 glorious inches.
You keep making this shit bigger. You're like 25 inches of solid meat.
Just solid,
American USDA.
just solid meat on meat. Then
Looking like a brisket in a smoke shop.
you'll have that mixture. It's going to look like a big old candy cane.
Candy cane? That's what we
And-
got to say now. Candy cane.
And you're going to be like, wow, I made magic here today.
Every once in a while, we're all Picassos, man.
And then, yeah, man, that's what you do. That's how you do it.
It's the season.
That's the season.
Tis the
And
season.
You got exactly like 9 more days.
Get it in.
That's it. Get in.
And then
You know what I'm
afterwards,
saying?
then afterwards, you get New Year's dick. What are we calling that?
I call that the champagne toast.
The ball drop?
No, I call it champagne toast.
Calling that the...
You fucking just throw some nut in the air, and see where it lands. On her. Champagne toast.
Too much cleanup involved with that.
That's all on her.
It's all on her. Like, peace out.
Yeah.
God,
Just fucking
well.
bust it. See where it lands on her. Dip.
Make sure you're at her place.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get some water and just fucking land on your
Just
dome.
wake up in the morning, you're like, wow, it's a little crunchy right there.
You're like, why can't I get out of this bed? Why is this bed coming with me?
That's the worst, man. When you just fucking roll over,
Nasty.
you're like, it's a little wet here.
Gross. Gross. You're like, huh?
Anyways.
You're like, you have dreams, you have nightmares and shit of drowning in chlorine-infested
No.
pools. You're like, oh, there's so much chlorine in here. I can't fucking breathe.
Final destination shit's happening to me.
You're like, white venom suit, no.
No, mommy, I don't want to go. Not this way.
Gross. You get up, you're like, well, that's either slobber or
Damn, this bitch
there's
drools.
a stray bullet.
This bitch drools so much on me. Oh, shit, that's me.
Ugh. Gross. All right, that's it, man. We'll talk to you freaking savages in 2 weeks for podcast number 722.
Merry freaking Christmas to you all.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't celebrate that, go
Mhm.
fuck yourself.
Wow.
Yeah,
Your
that's
car
pretty
is
much
so
it.
needy. All right, we'll see you guys next 2 weeks from now. God damn, we keep forgetting stuff for 2 weeks.